Hello everybody, welcome to another Jellydisc 2 Electric Boogaloo video. And I sound like a regular person. Yay! I fixed my audio. Things should be sounding normal and my videos should actually be watchable. And I also built a giant version of myself where the tux is blue because it's the best color that really fits my tux, at least for concrete. Because this whole place, the aesthetic is just using concrete to build a version of your skin. And I actually really like how my skin looks with the blue tux. I don't know, there's something about it that I really like. And we're also going to use this place for getting down to the mystery of what is actually going on with this whole nonsense with Hitman. So, it's going to be my detective business, except it's not actually a business because it's for free. So I don't have to pay for the land because it's free. So, I'm going to kill a creeper over there. We're going to have a little room at the bottom where you wait for Detective Tiger to be ready for you. And then some other rooms dedicated to the mysteries I solved. And then right up in the head will be my headquarters. The head will be the headquarters. I'm really proud of that pun, I don't know why. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to be working on some interior building. And we're going to get down to solving the mystery. And I'm very suspicious that a war is going to start soon. As J-Master, that guy, actually made a video trying to get a team together to combat him, which makes me very concerned. And I'm officially declaring myself neutral, okay? I will not join the war. I will provide weapons to either side if they ask. But other than that, I am neutral. I will not be taking fighting, espionage. I will not be selling secrets. Nothing like that. And by the way, if you hire me to do something in your base, I will not reveal any secrets I find out, because that's just the honor code, you know? I don't want to be that guy. I want to be an honorable businessman. So I'm going to get working on this interior, and now we're all just going to have a great time. Alright, so I have built a bit of a waiting room, and you can hear the little jingle I've added for the waiting room right under this floor. So this is a simple little waiting room. You sit here in your seat until he's ready for you. And you go up the water elevator. And go up the next water elevator. To lead you up to Sherlock Tiger's headquarters. Where I've got 2 stacks of diamond blocks sitting here. To show that I'm rich. And I've counted it. It is exactly 2 stacks of diamond blocks. So don't get any ideas, Joey. And I've got some music. I think really fits the mood. But anyways, I'm gonna create a room for like a little unanswered questions on the server, you know? And also maybe some answered ones that I've answered in the past. I'll be back in a sec. And yep. Alright, so when I was making the room of questions, I decided it might be handy just to have a place where we keep track of who's on what team, right? So we got J-Master's team, people who are neutral as of this moment, and Hitman the Boys, as I'm calling them, because that's what they called themselves last time. So over on J-Master's team, we got J-Master, BB2575, YT Chosen on Cargo Zoom, and Only Pickle. I don't know why Only Pickle joined. I don't think J-Master has enough diamonds, so I'm pretty sure he was persuaded using some other tactic, but I don't know. Then over on the neutral side, we got Jackson, Funky Tiger 27, Caramel, Scooby Lego, Zakret's Jacket Warrior, and Ducky. I'm neutral because last time I was in a war, I got utterly screwed over. Jackson, is just inactive on the server. Caramel doesn't play that often. Scooby Lego is banned at the moment. Zakret's has never actually played since the whole server nonsense, Jellydisc Electric Boogaloo stuff. Jacket Warrior is neutral because he just joined, and Ducky is also inactive. And over on Hitman and the Boys, we have Hitman, Rolly Mike, and Gamers201. Pretty sure these recruits have been seen interrupting in my video. So anyways, I'm gonna go finish up my little questionnaire room, where I can put together an assortment of questions I have. So I've got a board of questions, some answered, some general questions, and some war questions. Alright, so let's start off with our answered questions. What was the SAE? What was behind it? And who was behind it? And was it evil? Well, I mentioned this like once in a video, and I think I showed the signs. Yeah, that was just me messing with people because I was curious what would happen. So that's just me messing with people. Who was Hitman? Was it Funky Tiger? Was he evil? And did he actually steal my diamonds? So Hitman is Hitman, and it wasn't me. I know a lot of people are like, but you admitted it in your war video. That's because if I said no, they would have just started, been just the worst and annoyed me beyond all reason. So I decided just to play along with it. And then we have this Scooby Lego actually have a trident farm. I asked him about this. He said he did, but I still don't think he had one, right? When I was his business partner, he wouldn't show it to me, and because it was really slow and really bad, he said, and really far. But he had like an entire double chest of tridents, so that's quite sus. And hasn't been built a secret base yet. I don't think so, no, because I went there to check my memory hall to see if stuff was still there, and his stuff was still there. So I'm gonna go with no, he has not built a secret base. Has war been declared? As of now, war hasn't been officially declared, though I feel it might be coming soon. And what was the big? Well, Scooby Lego actually told me this a long while ago. The big was a corporation he created with Rollerblade Mike and Only Pickle to stop the server from having a government. And then here's some general questions that have not been answered yet. Where did those cheated rockets come from? So there was this court case against me where there were cheated rockets in my shop, and I didn't put them there, and I couldn't really prove that I didn't, so I got a 1-day ban. But I still want to know where they came from. I didn't do it. And did Only Pickle take the redstone box? There was another court case between J-Master and Only Pickle, where J-Master thought that Only Pickle took his box of redstone stuff that he won from my Shield Box deals. And he wasn't convicted because we couldn't really prove it, but he could have easily hidden that up, so who really knows? I don't. This Scooby Lego cleaned Zagret and Zaxxon's inventories. So there were reports of Scooby Lego clearing Zagret and Zaxxon's inventories, which a bit surprising, right? That he would do that. But I don't know if he did, because Zagret says lie a lot, but I could also imagine him doing that, because he hates both of them. What happened to Brenda? I mentioned this earlier. My secretary, Brenda, is gone, and I will figure it out. And how does J-Master have so many emeralds? He had a lot of emeralds, he's hidden them now, but he doesn't have any villagers or anything. He didn't buy them off anyone, so I don't really know how he got them. And where are the secret bases in my property? So, Rollerblade Mike supposedly built a bunch of secret bases in my properties. A few of them were in my base. I found them. They were in, like, the pole areas, how there's those side giant poles areas, and, like, one block in the middle, and he put an anvil there, which meant it was a secret base. So there's 2 more somewhere on my properties, and I don't know what they are. Who was the original Ultraman? There was someone running around throwing eggs on the server, and we don't know who it was. Some people say it was Ducky5, but I don't know if that's true. And who broke into Rollerblade Mike's base? Someone broke into his base and placed the door wrong, because you have to use a composter to actually activate his door. And then the war questions. Oh dear. I spelled questions wrong. I leave it to ION, but I don't care. What does Rollerblade Mike need Hitman for? So in one of the interruptions, he said he needs his help. And I really want to know, what kind of help does he need from Hitman? And how is Hitman back? I don't know. This is the one that stumped me, because I found his dead body over in his secret base. So I don't know how he's back, which leads me to the next question of how he died. How do you die in Minecraft, like, permanently, like, with a dead corpse? I don't know. And I don't know how it happened, honestly. And how does Hitman interrupt my videos? That is the biggest question. He keeps managing to shoo himself into my videos, and it's crazy ridiculous. I don't know how he does it. And why did BB2575 join Wait. What? Someone altered the sign. Someone altered the sign. That's supposed to say why. So let's say this. Why does BB2575 hate Hitman? It's supposed to say that, actually. Why does BB25... Oh, I made a mistake! Ah! Why does BB2575... Did I do that correctly? Yay. Hate Hitman. Because apparently the reason she joined Jmaster is because she hated Hitman. And I don't know why. Because it's not like Hitman did anything bad that screwed her over or anything when she was on his side. Why does Jmaster want to go to war? Because it seems like an out-of-character decision for Mr. Jmaster. So I don't know. And why did YT chosen to join him? I mean, he's clearly not going to be a very good leader, as that's just not who he is. Which makes me very curious why he joined. And are there any spies? Maybe BB2575, or maybe YT chosen none, because I don't know why they would join him otherwise. And what did Jmaster offer? Only Pickle to get him on his side, right? It couldn't have been diamonds. Jmaster doesn't have that many of those. Also, who does Hitman plan to recruit next? Because there's no way he's gonna let it be a 3v5, right? That seems kind of stupid, right? A 3v5. Odds are not in his favor with that. Oh, and I also got 2 of the banners from the old teams, so that was a nice touch. So I don't know what's going on, and it's just boggling my mind, so I'll figure this out later.
Hi, how are you?
And here we are.
Indeed.
Here's my question. Why are we here?
We are here for war.
Why would you wish to lose?
I'd ask you the same question.
To underestimate me, pathetic mortal.
Is it gonna start with war?
I wish it not.
Then leave this server.
I just want to live here as one of you.
You will never be one of us.
Well, I won't leave.
Then we will remove you with force.
Is that a threat?
It just might be.
You're all talk.
Is that what you think?
That's what I know.
Then how about this? I declare war.
Foolish.
What did you say to me?
Calm yourself, friend. Our time will come when violence will solve our issues.
I know.
Alright, so here I've got a bit of a corkboard about what's been happening, right? And some people might call it a conspiracy board, but it's definitely not what it is. It's not a conspiracy board. I'm not going crazy, right? All I've done is watch the audio clips, watch all these clips at least 7 times, analyze all the audio, written it down, analyzed it word by word, and I pretty much memorized everything that's been said. So here we are, right? So we started off with the base, in Hitman's base, where Hitman was found dead, and I don't know how he dies in Minecraft, and now you have a corpse, but that's apparently a thing, and was it suicide or was it murder? I just don't know. If it was murder, who murdered him? Was it Scooby like, oh, maybe, I don't know. And then and then there's this clip where his dead body that I put in a cemetery, that somehow I forgot about. And then there's particle effects, right? Rollerblade Mike is trying to revive this guy, and then Rollerblade Mike is like, hey, help me, and then I'm just like, why, what, huh? What do you need help with? This guy was dead! And then Jmaster comes out of nowhere, and then he's like, hey, guys, make a team, fight Hitman, but why does he want to fight Hitman? I don't know, there's just no reason for him to want to fight Hitman. And then YT chosen none decides to join him, and it's like, why would he join him? He'd be a terrible leader. And then BB2575 joins his team as well, and I just don't know why BB2575 would join the team since he has no reason to hate Hitman. It was on his team in the last one, and he didn't really do anything bad for her. And then Gamers joins Hitman because of Diamonds, which is like the only thing that actually makes any sense. And then I'm thinking maybe these two are spies, is that why they joined him? Because the Jam Ass would be a terrible leader. And then the story question is, how does he keep interrupting my videos? I just don't know. Alright. We've pretty much established that I'm lost for words here, right? So, just, if you have any theories or ideas or know anything, or think you know anything, please leave them in the comments. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.